Hi, this is Jeff Simmons from CoreXpand with a special follow-up video presentation to recap and review our recent meeting and also to provide you with some additional bonus information based on your questions and comments. As I mentioned, we have a long history dating back over 15 years in the private sector, and over the last couple of years we've invested a lot of time and effort understanding the needs of the government sector. So that's why we developed this special version of our program called the eGovernment Edition. In a nutshell, the program is designed to maximize your sales opportunities with government accounts, specifically the large 6, 7, and 8-figure accounts with a low variable cost structure along with a quick, solid ROI, all along trying to avoid the headaches, hassles, and unpleasant surprises along the way. So just as a reminder, the information in this video is confidential and should not be shared with any third party without express written consent. So with that said, you might remember I shared with you the #1 key to success in the online marketplace, and that is simply adoption rate, or the rate at which you can get your end user customers to actually use and buy from the e-stores that you create for them. That is without question the #1 predictor of success. Now, there are two simple secrets to make sure that you maximize customer adoption rate. Now, the first is to create unique environments that look like your customer's own online government e-store, if you will, that they can immediately identify with and relate to. Using their own colors, images, logos, and identity, it's a really simple but powerful marketing concept that really works. In fact, we've proven it thousands of times over in the private sector with companies like these. Now, the other secret to maximizing adoption rate that we talked about is to make ordering from you the simplest, easiest thing that your customer does all day, and that is just keep it really simple, intuitive, easy to find what they're looking for so they can get in, get out in 60 seconds or less, and they'll want to come back again and again and tell their friends about it too. Another special feature that we've got built into the government edition is what we call compliance assurance, and that is automated auditing and reporting tools that ensure contract compliance. In other words, that the products that you're presenting to the customer are what they're supposed to be, and the prices for those products are what they're supposed to be too. Now, the reason that this is so important is that one of the biggest issues for employees in the government sector, especially for those authorities and higher ups, if you will, is having peace of mind and confidence that all the products being presented to them and their buyers are fair and legal to buy, because in the government market, fair and legal is more important than price, because the last thing they want is to put their jobs and careers in jeopardy and to be put under the spotlight for inadvertently purchasing something illegal. Now, shifting gears now, for the most part, large government accounts, there's usually some sort of contract which requires unique content and business rules. So that means you've got to have the ability to take a large catalog and carve out just those products that you need, like the AbilityOne product. So it's important to understand that the software was built many years ago just with that in mind. So you can take large catalogs and slice and dice, conform and adapt them precisely to the needs of your customer, exactly like you need to do with the AbilityOne program. So that will not be a problem. In fact, that's where the software really shines. Now, there's another feature that's been part of the program since day one, and that is making it easy for ordinary business users to manage their own online catalogs and e-store content. So you've got all the tools that you need to do things yourself without having to get us involved. But of course, we're just a phone call or a click away if you need help with certain tasks. So you'll have an administrative console and control panel just like this. So whether you're designing new stores, setting them up, updating products, images, prices, managing users, whatever, it's all done right here. And we've made it so easy, like I mentioned, that even a salesman like me can do it. So for a quick start, you can choose from many different pre-designed templates that we provide, like these, which you can easily modify by changing colors, adding logos, and so forth. And of course, you can also create your own designs using the talents that Lindsay has. So that brings us to the numbers in terms of pricing and return on investment that we talked about. So first, We highly recommend developing a strategic e-business plan that's built around your business goals. Now, of course, we'll help you do that, including the business case, marketing and e-store launch plans, a project plan for the technical side to make sure that the right things get done on time, and also regular business reviews to make sure that you're on track to help accomplish your goals. Now, some other features that you get with the government edition besides the strategic plan include hosting in a secure data center. You'll have unlimited live online training and tutorials, help desk, and support. You can create an unlimited number of customized e-stores for your customers. You get the e-commerce engine that transmits secure electronic orders to you and or your suppliers using credit cards, purchase orders, points, coupons, bonus bucks, etc. There's the administrative console and control panel that you can use to control things behind the scenes. There's integrated credit card payment gateways, and I checked on this, and yes, we can handle level 3 transactions, no problem. You'll have the ability also to send email broadcasts and promotions to registered users. That's really huge. Plus, you get membership in our supplier network, which gives you potential access to hundreds of other suppliers' catalogs. As far as pricing goes, it's really quite simple. There's a one-time setup fee of $2,900 plus $397 a month for hosting and support for your first 3 e-stores. For each additional store after that, there's typically a one-time setup fee of $497 plus $79 a month for hosting and support. As we discussed, there's no long-term contracts, and there's a double your money back guarantee. Some of the optional features that we discussed were the compliance assurance and reporting module. You can offer rebate, rewards, and loyalty programs. That's very powerful. Or we can set up automated data feeds to your suppliers, stream orders directly into your ERP system, or help you connect your e-stores with large government enterprise purchasing and e-procurement systems like those from SAP, Oracle, and Ariba. Now, as we talked about, for a quick start, we recommend using United's Ability One catalog and content, plus probably one of our pre-designed templates in the short run, and then let Lindsay reskin it later. We probably need to nail down this credit card processing piece just a bit more. Again, level 3 is not a problem. And also define what you want to do for a user sign-up routine. What I recommend you'll probably want to do is provide a landing page, something like this, where your customers can come here and browse, shop, learn more, and ultimately activate their account. Finally, I'll leave you with some fast facts about Core Expand. As I mentioned, we've been providing private business-to-business and business-to-government e-commerce programs since 1995. Today, we run over 2,000 e-stores, similar to some of the ones that I showed you, which produced last year over $2.5 billion in sales for our clients. So we're in the position to not only help you apply what works, but also avoid the most costly mistakes. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, or if there's anything else you need from me, that's me right there in the middle, and here's my contact information. So thanks again for your time today. So long for now, and keep up the good work.